like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below. Because today we are going to be reviewing Sister Wives Season 4, Episode 3, I believe. So we're going to get right into it. It is Kody's 44th birthday, I believe. And the wives are going to be throwing him a party. But before then, Christine decided that she wanted to go and talk to Robin and go and compare their children, like height-wise or, weight-wise. The way I felt about that, one, I felt like, why compare? And second of all, I just felt like, I didn't get why she wanted to talk to Robin. Because I feel like the person she really needs to talk to is Kody.
Who does not want to listen.
Yeah, and does not see the error of his ways. Yeah. So I just felt like there's just no purpose of her going to go talk to Robin. But I guess she went to talk to her, and from the commercial, it just seemed very dramatic. It seemed like she basically sat down, talked to Robin, and told her, that I was very jealous when you first came in and everything and stuff like that. And I just felt like, I know you felt like my aim was directed towards you, which I do feel it was a little bit. But she basically was like, my issue really was with Kody because, he promised that he'll be there with me through thick and thin, and then you're not there. And it's like you're avoiding me and everything. And I just felt like, our relationship used to be so easy and so effortless, and now it's like we're in such a bad place, and I never thought that we would be here.
And I don't think Robin wanted to hear all that.
I don't think Robin actually gave a damn.
It was like, why? I mean, Christine, you already spoke to Mary about this.
She probably has heard from everybody.
You're talking to John, Dick, Harry, Susan. You're talking to everybody but the person you need to talk to.
Which is Kody, not Robin.
Kody, but Cody's not listening, so she's in this very weird space, doesn't know what to do with herself. You're talking to everybody. It's not showing a lot of self-awareness on your part, Christine. Get it together. Stop looking desperate. Get it together.
Yeah, I just felt like...
And then Robin was like, and I spoke to my mom because I didn't know what to do with this. And the mom said it's not personal because I really love you, Christine. And I love you too, Robin. Which...
I thought was fake as hell.
Both of them, really.
I thought they both were being a little fake. And I felt like, Sister Wives, you're going to get jealous. I know it says that you do this to not be jealous, but God made us in His image and all that. And we are jealous human beings. It's a natural emotion. It's not sinful. You're not going out there murdering anybody.
And the reason why,
I just felt like...
The reason why Christine is having such a hard time, I feel, is really because Kody has not handled this thing properly. Like the fact that Mary said he is someone who cannot admit to his faults.
He can't say sorry.
Right there, you are not in any kind of position to have more than one wife. Because if you cannot tap into the feminine side of you as a leader, to be able to say, I am sorry first, usually wait for Christine to come and say sorry. Usually wait for Christine to come and be like, okay, take the lead on, we need to communicate better. And once she does tell you that which she did, you need to be able to say, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I am doing stuff that's making you feel bad. It's something that I need to work on. And
then
so
actually work on it. Like, don't just talk, but actually implement it.
And then let the other wives know, I got to work with her this time. I just have to. Because she's really having a hard time.
And that relationship is getting fractured.
You know what? As the leader, that's what you do. A leader should not be someone who doesn't know how to take criticism.
Accountability.
Doesn't know how to be accountable for their own actions. You're supposed to be able to guide these women. They're looking up to you. And at this point, you continue to be this way, Christine is going to lose respect for you. Because any strong woman will.
Yeah.
Any strong woman will. Leadership is not just about being strong and just being masculine. A true leader
is about being strong up here as well.
Also is able to tap into the feminine side of him, which is really needed in order to lead people of various personalities.
And to be able to handle your wife with care. Men need to be able to tap into that. You even need to tap into that when you have children. Like even I think season 16, like he was getting all upset with his sons and almost looked like he wanted to fight them because they're saying that Christine was there for me, you guys were not there for me, and he was upset because like he even kicked him out and said, no, you can't come home because of COVID and all this stuff. Like there was just no care, and there's no care when you're taking care of your wives either.
And this is the other problem. You know, we have a problem now where they're like, oh, you know, men have been taught not to cry, and that's why boys don't cry.
Men cry more than women now, so please.
Because of that, that's why, you know, men are unable to tap into the vulnerable part of them. But where did they learn that from? They didn't learn it from their mom. They learned it from their father, from the men in their lives, okay?
Preach.
Because there's more to being a man than just doing the macho stuff. You also, especially when you become a father, you have to be able to, there's a time to be strong for your son, discipline him, show him the structure, assert your authority. And there's a time that a son needs encouragement from his dad.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be able to do that for your son if you're not plugged in with that feminine side of yourself in order to encourage that child, that son of yours. In order to be able to say, I see you, in order to be able to affirm that child and make them feel that they are also important, because that's what helps to bring the strength of their character.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not just about, oh, I'm a man, I want to be macho, this and that. You gotta have a balance, you know? So, anyway, it's just annoying.
I used to say this all the time in season 16. Like, I used to say that Kody is not fit to even lead a dog. And I still stand by that.
You said that.
I said that.
And then we had not even seen anything. But I mean, while I do give Kody kudos for a lot of things that I would like yesterday we gave him kudos for a lot of things. But in this thing, you are actually
it will break down the family.
Yeah,
like sooner or later.
Because you need to be able to
look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm wrong.
You need to be able to move your troops. People who
and
are
here,
under you got to be able to inspire them.
Yeah.
You got to be able to inspire them. And it's not just through rah, rah, rah. There's another side to inspire. You got to have a balance between the two. So it's just like, it's annoying to see. And it's hurtful to see.
Yeah, I just think that the whole thing is very irritating because he's very stubborn. Like, I don't know how you expect, like, you can't be in a relationship and it's one-sided where the women have to compromise. That's why sometimes I look at this whole thing
like that, and it hurts. It hurts when the person doesn't really want to be with you, but you have decided, okay, I am going to be the bigger person. I am going to show this person love, even though they're not showing me love, and I am going to hope and pray that they will see that at some point.
It don't work.
It actually doesn't work.
Mary.
It does not
work.
Hope you're
listening.
Like, I did that for years, and it actually does not work. In fact, the person
starts to hate you, actually.
Because
they actually start to hate you because you refuse to let me go. I'm trying to leave. I'm doing everything to show you that I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
But you still want to hold on to me by force.
But I'm too weak to actually tell you that I want to go. Because men will
never break up with you. It's
not even part of their nature.
No.
I don't think
they run from confrontation.
They really do.
They
when
do.
it comes to confrontation with a woman, they will never.
They will avoid it like the plague.
You know what it is? It's not so much a run from confrontation. They run from the talk. Anything that involves talking, they will avoid it. It's almost as if someone is going to beat them to death or something. The way they behave about it, you know what I'm saying? They will avoid that. And so if they come and tell you, I want to break up, then they know that the next answer is why? What happened? You know, and they don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, they don't have to deal with your emotions, boo.
So I had to be the one to say enough.
Yeah.
I had to be the one to say enough. I'm going to let you go in peace. Mm-hmm. Ain't no point trying to hold you here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So but I really feel it for Christine.
But I see why she left. And, you know, the thing is, I feel like Mary is also at fault. Because you were the first wife. Mm-hmm. You kind of have spoiled him. You have enabled him. And you have just accepted it. And you see it has not worked for you. When Christine was on that bed telling you that, oh, you have to just, when Mary was telling Christine, you just have to brush everything underneath the rug and just apologize before him because he never will. Christine said, it don't look like it's working for your relationship. She insisted it did. yet you were still there. 10 years, no sex. And the man don't even check to make sure you alive.
Yeah.
I don't think it worked in the long run. Does it?
No, it does not.
Exactly.
I mean,
So
I've been there, done that, and I know
it don't work.
I know where this road leads
and
to.
Mary will still be there 50 years later, and you would have had 3 new wives, and she would still be there with no sex, looking at the mountains.
The person just resents you.
Yeah.
The more good you try to be, they actually really begin to resent you.
And you know what also is bad about Kody? He doesn't forgive. He actually is like, I bet he's a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, because Sagittarius men are like evil. I'm sorry.
Or a Cancer man.
They are the worst. And as a fellow Cancer woman, I have to say Cancer men are just the worst. Next to Sagittarius. It is what it is. I avoid those 2 signs like the plague. But he just is not apologetic. And on top of it, he does not forgive. I think he started building up resentment with Christine when she embarrassed him on TV and said, I don't want to go. I think that's where the breakdown started. And I think the breakdown started with Mary is when she did that whole catfish thing. And he just could never forgive her for that. That you even dared to say hi to somebody.
He keeps score. Kody keeps score.
And even when Christine was flirting with that guy Billy, I thought the words he said was very interesting. He said she is a shameless flirt. Like she has no shame and she does not give a fuck.
So even if you will tell her about it, she don't care. She knows.
And she's still gonna do it. And I feel like he also holds resentment because the way Billy was saying that, oh, does she spaz on you like she does me? Like, and he said he looked up.
Does she razz you? Which means like, does she like playfully like, you know?
And he looked up in the sky and never responded. And I was like, yeah, Kody's not forgiving. Like, you can't lead a polygamous family and you can't forgive.
He wouldn't even tell you why he's upset.
He wouldn't.
He's just gonna mope and not have
He won't address it.
Yeah.
He won't
just
address
be
it.
mean to you.
Yeah.
Like,
and treat you like shit.
Like, it's crazy.
I was shocked when Mary said on that reunion she hadn't had sex with that man in 10 years. I would have been out after 1. You have? I actually would have been out after 6.
I still have to see that because I know that we watched it.
I guess we have to rewatch it.
Like that.
She
was
said
that
it.
long.
She said it's been almost about 10 years.
I can't.
And then the host said 10 years. I think she regretted that she said that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So anyhow, they have this birthday. It was Amy's birthday.
It was
and then
his birthday.
They gave him a gift of
a laptop.
Mm-hmm. And he was just like,
oh, this was great.
So Christine called him out on that.
It was making fun of him, which I don't think he liked.
I don't know why you're not getting excited. He thought you'll get excited because you wanted a laptop all this time.
But Robin says, oh, I knew that he wouldn't want that because, it's not a fun gift. It's just something that he needs.
But why didn't she
why didn't you tell it to your sister wives? Selfish.
See, she always tries to show herself a certain way to Kody. Always. And then, do you want to... So anyhow, they called him out on that, and I don't know why I play with your braids.
It's
so
okay.
Thank you. Anyhow, they called him
$30 to get it done in Africa, y'all. $13, not this braid, honey.
Was it $30?
$30. Wow. And I think it costs $20 for the weave. So
yeah,
come to Africa. But yeah, you were saying
that's beautiful too. $50 for braiding in here. Wow.
This would cost a solid like $500 in the United States.
She didn't take long doing it.
She took 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywho, but I wanted to talk about right after this episode. I just want to go into some of the questions for the other episode.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were asking him.
That was season 4, episode 4,
probably.
Yeah. So we'll just put those 2 episodes.
Yeah. So they were asking questions from the viewers, and one of the viewers asked Kody, "What are the personality traits that you like about your wives?" And he said, "Oh, Mary likes to organize.
She's good. I love that." He said, "I love that she organizes and she's very clean and neat."
Yes. And then he says that
what
Janelle,
I love about Janelle,
she's very light,
sweet.
Like
no, she said she's very sweet.
Yeah, she's very sweet. What I like about Christine is that she's very easy.
She's very light. It's
very easy to
enjoy life
with her. And then Robin, he said, I really like her kindness. She's a kind person. And he tried to sound monotone on purpose with all of them. With all of them. Trying to sound the same. But Mary caught something very interesting. She says, you didn't say anything about my personality. You just said something about what I do.
I I think the breakdown is already starting to happen with
And
them.
I just feel as though like Mary is malleable. Like
She
goes
allows
along.
you to dump on her.
Yeah.
Like she allows you to talk to her. Like she's there for you. She has gotten all of your wives
She's so
that you
dependable.
have.
She's so loyal to
Even there's a lot of things to like about Mary.
Yeah.
But he does not appreciate it about
No.
her. Like I think he has started to build
because
resentment.
the more you get those altruistic characteristics like loyalty, trust, those kind of like angelic characteristics.
Yeah.
Someone who doesn't wish you any good really begins to hate you. The more they mistreat you and the more you are kind and they don't like that.
I just
Because
thought
they
it
start
was
to
so
think that
wrong.
you're trying to show them up.
I think
Which is not what you're doing at all.
But you know what I think? I think maybe the reason why he doesn't like Mary is because maybe possibly she was the first wife. And if it wasn't for her, he wouldn't have this big family. Because she has gone out of her way to choose wives for him, to help him bring them together. She even chose Robin, Janelle. I guess she didn't really like her. And then Christine. I don't know, because it's like, you always say when you help build, when you go and you help a man build, he ends up resenting you.
Because of the memories.
Yes,
You remember
that's what I
him
think.
way back when.
Yeah.
So now that he finds the love of his life, Robin, he doesn't want you talking about those memories. And he's not amused that Robin and Mary are close.
No, hell no.
Because
I remember
he
season
doesn't
16,
want Robin
he was
to
so
know.
upset that the kids were hanging out with Mary and how they all loved Mary and stuff like that. He was annoyed.
About that. So
I think it's already starting to build, and that's why I was liking Kody season 1 to 2.5, but it's going downhill,
man.
man.
Wonderful things he has done, but if he doesn't, of course we know what happens in the end. He doesn't really get a hold of this train.
Oh, and Christine recently had a People interview. We're going to discuss that too real soon.
Yes.
But I just thought the whole thing was very interesting.
I know.
Poor Mary, still there. I would have, when Christine left, I would have jumped ship too, boo. I would have been out the door.
Mary's not going to go anywhere.
I know, which is unfortunate though, because she still has life in her. She still looks good.
Yeah.
She's still very cute.
Yeah.
But she wants to waste her years. She would have been all old and wrinkly by the time she decides to leave this man. By that time, he'll just put a divorce paper on her table and just say, "You gotta pack your shit and leave, lady." Like, that's the way you'll push him. And then he'll break up with you for real. I think it's coming. Because even there was something out there that said that Robin and Kody have signed on a business together. But none of the other wives are there. Red flag. But yeah, y'all. It's Mary.
And
we want you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below.
And we will be continuing on our little marathon watch.
Yes, we will. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that notification button to know when we upload.
Yes.